Hello everyone, the Kentucky Patriot. So sorry for the long absence. Not complaining, just being super busy. Nothing bad, just kids in tennis and soccer, volleyball, basketball. You know how it goes. Life. Got a new puppy. Just busy. All good, but busy. And I do apologize for not having more range videos. Not trying to make excuses. But I'm telling you, it's been the coldest, wettest May and June I've ever seen in my life in Kentucky. I mean, June. I mean, it was like cool and rainy. It's just now it's the middle of July and it's just now warming up, and it rained all day today. So anyway, of course, on Saturday when I was off, it rained all day. But anyway, not complaining. Just a quick topic. The discussion came up the other day, and it was brought up about turkey hunting, turkey loads, how important they were. There's a side of the argument saying that you're paying high price for 3-inch shells or even 3.5-inch shells, and the recoil is significantly more. Is it worth it? Well, I will tell you this. This is my opinion, and like you see me shoot these shells umpteen times on the channel. You can see ballistics videos. But a lot of times when you see us pattern it, or you see, it's just kind of, what is the practicality compared to just putting patterns on a target, or just doing demonstration videos up close where it explodes something, and actually hunting a turkey? Well, I'll tell you some of my experiences, but ultimately it's up to you. There's no right or wrong, but this is my 2 cents, okay? Can you use 2 3/4 to effectively kill a turkey? Absolutely. There's no question about it. So especially if you're getting older, and I have a friend who is getting older. He's had some surgeries, he's had some issues, and it's not that you're a wimp, it's not that you're a baby, it's not that you're not macho. We age, things happen. I mean, if I have shoulder surgery, I have no problem in shooting left-hander. I have no problem in reducing the recoil. I'm not out here to prove anything to anybody. And if somebody thinks I'm a wimp or not tough, and I can't let our ego get in the way, okay? But you've seen me shoot these multiple times, and I will tell you, if you've never shot a 3-inch shell, it's significantly more felt recoil. I mean, that's no joke. I know I done a really funny video with this one about what it done to my shoulder, and it was just a comical video, just to get a laugh. But all jokes aside, this is serious. If you're shooting 2 3/4 and you aren't used to a 3-inch shell, and you load a 3-inch shell for the first time, the recoil is going to be significantly different. I mean, it's a lot more felt recoil. And if you're a younger fella and you're like me, a big guy, it's not going to be the end of the world. If you're a child, a smaller frame woman, and I'm not saying that women can't shoot these. My wife, you've seen her with Hootie Who at his channel. She shot a 50 AE 454 Casull. She's fought big rifles, 45-70 shotguns. So I'm not saying that women can't, but like I said, a small frame woman, a child, somebody older, or shoulder issues, recoil could be an issue. So can you still hunt turkey without a 3-inch Magnum? Absolutely. Now, without being hypocritical, do I use 3 or 3.5? I absolutely do, because the more pattern, the more pellet, the more shot you send down range, the higher your success rate. That's just the way it is. Not saying 2 3/4 can't kill one, but I'll tell you this from personal experience that happened to us. And this is when we were first married. My wife, like I said, when we got married, at first she said she never shot a gun. Then she said, well, maybe she did when she was little with her dad. She couldn't remember. But long story short, she had no experience with guns. So we start out like with anybody else, 22, small, and she's went on up exponentially. Now she can outshoot me probably any day with a pistol or a rifle. She's a fantastic shot. She helped teach me. She got into it, and she helped me teach gun classes for years. We taught the concealed carry course, and she was my right hand. So I'm not saying women can't, but like I said, if you're getting started, child, elderly, 2 3/4 will absolutely do it. But we were turkey hunting with 2 3/4. And my wife had a shot. I wouldn't say it was close, but I wouldn't say it was far away. I thought it was in total range. And the turkey was moving, and I kid you not, my wife pulls up, had 2 3/4 shells with a 12 gauge. And I do know chokes make a difference. I know there's a lot of things that make a difference. But she fired, and the turkey literally flopped over. I said, you got it. It picks itself back up and takes off running, and she couldn't get another shot off. So Did the turkey live? Did it end up going off and dying? How bad was it injured? I think it was fine, to be honest with you. I think the blast hit, those birds are so tough. Now, I believe with everything that within me, if that 2 3/4 had a pellet or two hit it in the head, we'd been eating fried turkey. But because it obviously didn't hit it in the head, those feathers are tough. Those birds are strong. And even though the blast was, significant to knock it over, through all that feather, all that fluff, all that, the initial force knocked it up. It wasn't enough to penetrate the vital organs or hurt it, probably just burn it good. It took off running. She didn't get another shot off. We didn't get a turkey. Now, do I have any way to prove this? No, I do not. Do I believe with all my heart if she'd had a 3-inch shell, she'd have got that turkey? Yes, I do. So if I only had 2 3/4 or I had shoulder issues, would I still hunt for 2 3/4? Absolutely. I would make sure you had a little better shot if at all possible. I wouldn't take as much chances, especially farther out. I would try to be more particular with my shot, if that makes sense. But ever since these come out, I've been hunting with these 3.5 shells, 5 shot. Now, would I still got the bird if I had 2 3/4? Maybe. But I just like the extra. If I miss, I don't want to think, man, I'd have had it if I had a 3-inch shell, or man, I'd have had it if I'd had. I like to use everything I can to my advantage. But like I said, I'd have no problem hunting with 2 3/4. It'll do the job. I just think this gives you a better chance at range, more pellets, more chance of hitting it and getting a good shot in the head. Like I said, if one of those pellets in 2 3/4 would have hit that bird in the head, we'd have had turkey dinner. But it didn't. It got up. It took off. I think if we'd have had one of these, been a different story. So anyway, it's up to you. Test these. Shoot them a few times first. I won't say it's the most brutal recoil you'll ever feel. I mean, if you're shooting big bore, it's nothing like that 416 Ruger that me and New York Prepper was shooting. He's not even in the ballpark of that, but it will thump your shoulder pretty good. Of course, the gun, the weight of the gun, the buttstock, the padding, different things come into play. But you don't want to do something to hurt yourself. You don't want to do something to a child that ruins their hunting career. They never want to hunt again because they shot something like this when they were too little and too young, and then hurt their shoulder. So use good judgment. Good luck this year. I know it's the middle of July, but as fast as time goes, it'll be turkey season before you know it. So get out there, pattern your guns, shoot, try different rounds, because at the end of the day, it's not about what shell you shoot. It's about you getting out there, having a good time with your family, making good memories, and being safe. So I wish you and yours the very best. Would you do me a huge favor? Would you check me out on Instagram, Facebook? But most of all, please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. It means so much to me. Don't ask much of you. But if you just hit that thumbs up button, if you just share, if you just subscribe, it really helps me in the algorithms. And I'm just a country boy just trying to produce videos. So it really means a lot to me. Wish you and yours the very best. May God bless you. The Kentucky Patriot, signing off.